Vikings fall to 10-3 after losing to the Detroit Lions. 34-23 is the final score. And when I did the preview vid on Friday, I did predict a Vikings loss in this game, a 28-27 final score projection. I thought it would be a shootout, a back and forth of a game, and today was not that at all. 11-point loss. The Lions were in control from start to finish. Justin Jefferson, he's the god of football. 10 catches, 213 yards, got robbed of a touchdown. The ref said he ran out of bounds. He didn't. Kirk Cousins, he was also locked in today. Over 400 yards passing, 2 touchdowns on third downs opposite of last week. He went for the sticks. Hockenson and Thielen, they combined for over 130 yards. But this loss is on the head coach. Kevin O'Connell failed the Vikings today. The run game did nothing except he was still determined to see it through. 22 yards rushing on the day. First offensive possession for the Vikings. 4th and 1. O'Connell, he calls up a handoff to Dalvin Cook, which on the surface, that's great. Except he did it in the shotgun formation. No gain, turnover on downs. Late in the second quarter. 1st and goal, down 14-7. O'Connell, he calls up an inside pitch to Dalvin Cook. It looked like it was possibly going to be a jump pass play to Johnny Munt. Play gets blown up. Dalvin Cook tackled, fumbled, recovered by Detroit. Why would you call that play? A trick play in that situation was stupid, but okay, if you want to get a Dalvin Cook pass off, here's an idea. Pitch it outside to get 33 outside the tackle box instead of an inside pitch, relying on your interior offensive line that's been in shambles. And oh, by the way, you're also playing your backup center. What do you know? That play in particular, the center and the right guard, Ed Ingram, they whiffed on their blocks. Going for 2, I can't be a hypocrite because I don't trust Greg Joseph for shit, so I can't pretend to now. That's on offense. On defense, 5 straight games allowing at least 400 yards of offense, most in Vikings franchise history. Pass rush was non-existent. Jared Goff, he got sacked 0 times today as he threw for over 300 yards and 3 touchdowns. Jameson Williams with his first career touchdown today, fitting after the Vikings traded away from him in this past draft. You had Josh Reynolds, he had a score. DJ Shark with a 48-yard touchdown grab, over 130 yards given up on the ground. The safety play by Cam Bynum and Josh Metellus was a disgrace. 3rd and long, essentially guaranteed first down conversions by Detroit today. And that's also on Kevin O'Connell because you've had front row seats this entire season to the disaster that is Ed Donatel calling the defense. And you continue week after week to say, all good here. You refuse to make any changes. This is your locker room. You're the head coach, okay? You preach hashtag collaboration. What are you all collaborating about? Every week, it's the same thing. Crappy defense, conservative offense, only except in goal line situations or short yardage to go. That's when you want to get cute, calling up plays that do not fit the personnel that you have. We have to stop kidding ourselves here. This Vikings team, as they currently operate, they're not going to go far in the playoffs. This is ridiculous. You got outcoached by miles today. The onside kick with just under 3 minutes left, 2 timeouts remaining, and the 2-minute warning. What convinced you, and not even just you, the head coach, because in the spirit of collaboration, I'm going about this as the entire coaching staff. Y'all got together collectively and said, an onside kick at this point in the game? Absolutely, we have to do that. What? You can't go the rest of this season making 0 adjustments, expecting to squeak by in 1-score wins in order to win a championship. That's not going to happen. You can't do that. I thought the Dallas game, I thought that would be the ultimate eye-opener to say, okay, we need to get our shit together. Instead, you keep trucking along. Now, as a leader and as a speaker, and when it comes to relationship management, Kevin O'Connell is elite. But when it comes to play calling and game management, that's been a major flaw for the first-year head coach. And if you're not going to change 13 games into this season, if you're not going to change, how can I or anyone else take you seriously come playoff time? You don't take yourself seriously. You review film, you have meetings, you see the box scores, you see the stats, and you refuse to make changes. You're 10-3. You're going to make it to the playoffs, no doubt. You'll probably still remain the 2 seed. But if you don't make any adjustments when it comes to game management, that's going to be your ceiling. And that's going to be a damn shame because this team is capable of so much more. We're back at it tomorrow. We'll see you then.